with decimals. And first thing I wanted you to let's just start from the very beginning. If you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that's very basic, right? Did you know that every time you see a number that there's always a decimal there, whether you see it or not? Kind of like if you see the number 1, that there's always a decimal there. Kind of like if you have $1, you can see people say 1 for $1, or you see 1.00 to represent a dollar. Have you seen dollars that way? So I want you to take just a second and write all these numbers with a decimal. And then go ahead and put a 0 beside it so that you'll remember that's just separating the whole numbers from what's below. Okay? So just do that.
And big fractions like 1/2, 3/4, 1/1.
Okay, do it all the way through 9. That way you just get used to knowing that there's always a decimal there, and you can always put a 0 there, because a 0 just represents nothing. Right? Trace that. Yes. Okay. So we'll just repeat one more time that every time we see a number, there's always what there? Decimal. So anytime we see an addition problem using decimals, we should always remember, I ought to just go ahead and put a decimal there because there's one there. Okay? And it'll also help you remember that this 2 is in the ones place. Right? Do you understand the value placement of the ones place, the tens place? If I have 23.12, do you understand what place this is? What place is that? 1. What's the number?
1, 3.
And 12. 1/100. Okay. Well, this 2 is in the yes, tens. Okay. Tens, ones, tenths, hundredths. So that decimal, all it represents is it's going to be the dividing point of where the ones and the tenths are. Okay? So that's why we put a decimal there. It helps us see visually that we're splitting up where the ones and the tenths are. Okay? So how do we add 2.0 and 4.1? And this is what I learned to make it easier for you. Right there. Just put an imaginary dotted line there, and it's okay to write the little dotted line so that you always line up these decimals. Alright, so add those up. Always start here. Good. Alright. Now, can you do it again? What should you put right here? Okay, could I see you try out the dotted line to help you line up the decimals? Good. That just helps you realize these decimals have to be lined up in a straight line. Okay? Now, this number is the same as this number. Here's the same number written out across. Whenever you're given this as a test on your scrap paper, it's okay to put it in this form. So right here, I want you to take this number and line it up right here and do it and add it together. Now, I would like to see you use those dotted lines to help you line it up.
Group C is dismissed. Group C, we need everyone down for car riders.
That's the dog. I mean, that's the
Please
line.
dismiss bus 234, bus 234.
I think that's your dotted line. I think that's your dotted line. It's 4.1. So, see, this is what happens when we do decimals if we don't get it lined up. You kind of went curvy. Wonder if you draw a box. Can you draw a straight line and draw a box? Yes or no? Can you draw a straight line to draw a box? So, right here, so that's times 4.1, and we're adding 2.0. This is where our decimals are. Okay? I keep doing that, I'm pressing too hard. Okay, and we're adding. Alright, using the box to help keep it straight. Ooh, we're adding. Good. Okay. Now, here's another problem. Would you like me to set it in a box? Do you like the box? No? Can you use the dotted lines? Okay, well the dotted lines messed you up right here, so be careful. Okay, so you're just going to put the dotted lines in your mind?
That one was
Yeah. Remember, anytime you see just a regular number, go ahead and, if you're working with decimals and you see a regular number, put a decimal there. Just automatically do that. It'll help you work the problem, okay? I want you to line this number up over here. Let's see. Over here. The decimal, sometimes the hardest part is just lining up the decimal point. Okay. You know what? Before you even start, you could say, "Oh, Mrs. Weitzel said I should always put a decimal there."
2 zeros.
You can put 2 zeros if you want. You don't have to.
It wouldn't go straight there yet, because it's not too close.
Okay. Good job. You have 5.1 here and 5.1 here. Alright. Do you want to work any on subtracting them, or do you want to stay working on adding them first?
Tracking.
You want to try some tracking? Okay. Let's do one where we're going to have to borrow, or regroup, or decompose. Okay? I'm going to have 5.00. It's going to be a hard one, isn't it? And 3.99. And we're going to subtract. Alright? When you look at that, what's the first thing that you say to yourself? Always start right here. These are your whole numbers, then a decimal, and then this is the tenths place, and that's the hundredths place. Can you regroup a number from a 0? No. No, don't do this yet. You have to make sure everything is ready to go before you start that. Can I take something from the tenths place and move it over to the 100ths place? That's
No.
yes. All right. If If the decimals are throwing you off, take the decimals away. Let's just take them away for a
Please
second.
dismiss bus 143, bus 143.
Alright, if I'm working this number, do I first take a number from here and regroup it here? We borrow from 5, right? Yeah? You've seen that before, right? Just taking the decimals away make it really scary? Yeah. Okay, so what's the first thing you do? I have to borrow one from the hundreds place and give it to the tens place. Alright? Well, now I have enough to borrow, but there's still, your ones place needs some help, doesn't it? Because we can't subtract 0 from 9, so I need to borrow something from the tens place, right? And that becomes 9, and I borrow it, and I'm going to take it over there. Right? Now, are we ready to subtract? Okay. Okay. Now, this particular problem, we were going back to old-fashioned and we didn't have any decimals there. But if there had been a decimal there, that's where it would have gone. Over here, if you'd done that, that's where a decimal would be. Let me show you a wonderful trick. Take this number
Please dismiss bus 252, bus
and this number
252.
and add them together. And if it equals this number, we got the answer right. Okay? See if those, add those together. Let's redo it then. We didn't get it right, did we? Do you want me to show you where you messed up? Okay. You had to redo it. What is 10 minus 9? What did you say it was? You said it was 8?
That's a 1.
That's a 10. 10. That's a 1 and a 0.
Please dismiss bus 773, bus
That
773.
confusion?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. If that had been a 1, then you would have been... Well, if it had been a 1, you can't subtract 9 from a 1. So that would have thrown you off too, wouldn't it? Okay. Alright. You know that this is 10. And that's a 9. Math to it. Okay. I'm going to check it for you. 399 and 101. Let's do it together. 9 plus 0 is... Oops, sorry. You're supposed to correct me when I'm wrong. What is 9 plus 1?
10.
What is 9 plus 1 plus 0?
10.
What is 1 plus 3 plus 1?
5.
Yes, it is. Does that equal that?
Yeah.
So that means that you got it correct. And that means that that is correct. Okay. I think you know how to subtract. We just have to get you used to using the decimal. Okay? So let's do another one with a decimal. 3.87 and 2.39. All right. First you have to see, is the bottom number bigger than the top number anywhere?
Okay, just 3. Have this. 8, 9, 10 rounds to 10. Answer says.
Okay. It looks like you borrowed somewhere to make that a 17, which is correct. Who did you borrow it from?
2 decimals.
You borrowed it from this place? You borrowed it from here? Which is the whole number.
What's the next?
That's the ones.
7.
Remember? It's the ones. The only problem is you need to borrow it from the ones because this number is big enough,
No, 27. No, 27.
right? So can you borrow it from there? If I borrow it from there, what do I do to it? Do I cross it out? Right? And make it one less? Yes?
No, wait. That wasn't my answer.
17
Please
minus
dismiss bus
9.
369, bus
What plus
369.
9 equals 17? 7's not right.
I'm pretty sure you're right.
Oh, yeah, what about it? What about it? What
Okay,
class
we
are you gonna represent in West St. Louis?
What plus 9 equals 17?
Oh, no, we're young brothers. We're a different region. We're a different region. Well, maybe we'll see in Final Four.
Y'all not gonna be in the Final Four.
Wait, excuse me?
Cause we're gonna beat y'all. And we're gonna take y'all Final Four. And we're gonna win. I hope y'all go.
Now, do that little dotted
She's
line.
like, I don't want to take her, you know.
Okay.
Leave.
You need to finish subtracting.
Or, yes,
Y'all not gonna
yes,
make y'all
yes,
That remained at 3 because you didn't borrow anything from me. Yes.
yes.
Okay. If you take the time
This
to
would be,
check
yeah.
it when you're doing your
You're on a
test,
roll.
I guarantee you you'll make higher grade because you'll automatically know I need to go back and fix something. Okay? So I took this number from the bottom, which was my answer, and I'm going to add it to this number, and I should get that number down here. Okay?
Oh, Miss White, so did I get the sunglasses back?
They're on the desk.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting me use them.
Yeah, I would head down. And I'll see y'all in a little while. Bye. I'm gonna run out of the room just a second, Mr. Whitesell, so if they call in for me, tell them I'll be right back.
Okay. Look at that, Pratt. You did it. Does that equal that number? Yeah. Isn't that pretty
Hey,
cool?
you didn't tell me.
It is cool, isn't it? All right, I'm going to give you another one. You ready? 2 point
I don't know how to do this now. I'm confused.
3,
Please dismiss bus 65, bus 65.
5, 1.22.
So we're finding electricity. 84. 84.
Perfect. Can you show me that you know how to make sure it's correct?
I wish I could see your work. That would help a lot. Okay.
Make sure you can see that decimal mark really clear, Brett.
Happy. Happy show.
The better you see it, the better you can line it up.
Yes, I am. You're getting it. You're getting fast. Really?
See that?
You really are getting fast.
Yes, it does.
It stays the same.
Correct.
It stays the same. So,
Okay. I think part of your confusion is the regrouping and the borrowing. So do you want to do another one of those? Yeah? Okay. 5 point.
good job.
I'm going to do the hard one. I'm going to do the 0, 0.
This becomes 8. That was third. Remember when you got, you always had that 0.
Okay. And subtracting, We start here and we see that there's not enough here and there's not enough here. So I'm going to have to go all the way over here to start. Make sure you put above it what you turned it into. You're only taking one from it, so what's one from 5?
224. That's 224.
Okay, so you gave one to that. You gave one to that. So you gave one to this one. If I give 10, so that becomes a 10. Okay? I'm writing upside down. Does that look like 10? Okay. Alright. So now it's 10, but we need to get some help over here. So I need to.
I think it does, but I'm pretty sure it goes to
Okay.
10. Yeah, just fit 10.
That becomes a 10. I think you're ready. Okay. Check your work.
It must be rough. I have lots of them. I don't want to make it the next one, work up the next one. What's I doing?
Look at you.
I have
Does that equal that? You didn't know you had it in you, did you?
Place is missed by 16. By 16.
Good job.
Bye, Tristan.
All right.
Bye. Bye.
What do you think? It is good.
I'll leave this on my desk.
I'm going to give you a trick. You ready?
I'll
You ready?
put you in the morning too. Okay. Just read still again. So I'm gonna try to be more. So is the name there? No. I might sit with you. Go ahead. Okay. Come on. Where's Maddie? She left already. Your bus was already.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
That's a big one.
Think about it.
That's already. Your bus is already passed.
It's the
Wait,
first
can I
thing, the
go
very
check and
first
see if her
step
buckle-
of what we talked about.
Wait, I don't know. Is the name there?
Is that a good clue?
Light her pants on fire. Nobody caught on fire.
No. My clue is that anytime, remember, what did I say? Anytime you have a number, what is beside it?
Come on, Shelby, what's the answer? Because I have let's see. And I round it to this hole and I put it in, it stays the same. Good job. 8/10.
That's perfect. That's what you have to do first. Sometimes they're going to trick you and they're going to stick a normal number in there without a decimal point. But the very first thing we talked about today was that there's always a decimal point there. They might not show it, but you can write it there. Correct? Now you have to do the rest of the hard work. And you have to take from here.
Okay, 12. It's underlined. And what's it? 45. Okay. Okay, that. Wait, circle the next number. No.
Where are you borrowing it from? Okay.
Yeah, it is. Oh, look. Remember what I told you? When that
Good job. Check it for me.
that becomes 13. Nuh-uh, because 4, when you round to 4, see look, 4 and down you go to baby school. When you go out the door. And 5 and up you go, 5 to 9 you go.
I never knew this before. So if I'm going out of town for a workshop,
You're free to
when I get
fly,
back, I
you're
can
free
fill
to
my car back
shine.
up with this card.
Look, but here. Wait, I need to know.
I never knew that. I've never been to an
Maddie
shop.
bus.
Never did use this computer, did we?
No.
Shelby said this rides to 13, and the underlying digit was 12.
Does this
What now?
Shelby
equal
said this rides to 13,
this?
and the underlying digit is 12. And I told her it stays at 12. I didn't get
If I tortured you
What's the
enough,
number? 12 and
or do you want to do some
4,500?
more?
Yes.
Are you rounding to what? The two, the
Two.
ones place?
Dude, to.
What would you like to do?
There weren't any ones that said round to the ones place, were there?
No,
Well,
it
maybe you
says
can practice it some
ride to
more.
the underlined digit.
Do you want to
There's one more.
do another one today, or do you want to work on it some more
1200, right?
another day, or do you want to do something else in math that you're struggling?
Told you, Shelby.
I think I'm gonna be
Not
with
so
that now.
loud, Tamir.
I'm not.
Please dismiss, that's 88, that's 88.
But I think I got that.
Yeah? Okay. Good job. High five. Yeah.
I know.
Thank you, Brett.
Thursday.